What's up, YouTube? Heavy coming to you, Captain Awesome's Fish Room. Jeff Chroma's Bro Vibe, bringing y'all a video. More or less just going to do a fish room update. Go through all the fish, show them to you, let you look at it. Really having a good time in my fish room, having a good time in the hobby, as a matter of fact. You know, I'm in a place right now where there's just a few more species that I want, and I think I'll be set for a while. Definitely want to get a few more tanks scaped up for the fish that I have and stuff like that. But otherwise, I mean, I'm feeling pretty good and really excited to be in this hobby and a part of this community. You know, it's a great feeling. Really happy to be here, and it's just awesome. So let's get on with today's video. If y'all are ready, I'm ready. Let's go. Alright, we'll start off with a little 10-gallon, probably the simplest tank inside my fish room. You know, I wasn't really going for any kind of plantscape or anything, just some miscellaneous plants, some val, some rotala, got a lily right there, got some java moss, got some sunset crypts and regular crypts, windetti, however you say that. Only inhabited in here is the orange crayfish. And it's simple. I like it. It's beautiful to me. You know, it's fun to watch. It's fun to watch that crayfish kind of burrow out his home underneath that driftwood. You can kind of see him digging under there. We can get a little bit closer. Let's see. Yeah, you can kind of see him digging under there. Maybe he'll come out for us, but probably the simplest tank in my fish room. Still enjoyable. I'm gonna scoot over a little bit so I can show y'all this tank. We got the red-tailed giant gourami. Just got finished feeding this tank some bloodworms. Normally this tank always gets veggie krill, but you know, I like to feed bloodworms every now and then. The rhino plecos, the red-tailed giant gourami, and the Delhaize bitcher, all of them enjoy the bloodworms. The plecos and the bitcher really go around and mop them all up. They're really voracious eaters, not aggressive eaters. They're just, you know, really fast about it. And then the gourami goes around and picks up what's left over. I was really hoping to get y'all a shot of the Delhaize, but he's not out. But he is growing substantially, guys, and he's really, really looking awesome. So we'll move on over here to Caesar's tank, and I say this every time I show him, guys. He's just gorgeous. I mean, this Hoga boom room, or Hoga for short, is, oh my god. I mean, when I look at him, he looks like a drawing of what a Hoga should be. And, you know, I mean, of course, that's my opinion, guys. You know, I mean, don't take offense if you own a Hoga. But, I mean, look at his patterns, look at his colors. It's just, in my opinion, he's a perfect specimen. Just a gorgeous fish. You know, pretty bad attitude on him. He always wants to hurt me. But, you know, still a gorgeous fish nonetheless. And as far as escaping this tank, I mean, there's really no point. You can see that it's just bare. He has a rock for his hiding / sleep spot. But from about here over, he'll take all that substrate and he will move it up, and it'll stack up to here before the next water change. Y'all watch and see. Come up here and we'll check out Odin, my Trimac. Another gorgeous fish in my fish room. I love this guy. He is so personable. You know, most of the Amphilophus species are going to be just really, really interactive fish. You can see that, you know, he's kind of, you know, getting giddy with me. He wants me to come in there and play with him. He doesn't bite me or anything, but he'll come up and he'll nudge my hand and, you know, let me pet him and stuff. I've shown y'all that. I mean, he's just an all-around cool fish. And, you know, even when I pet him, he starts to flicker his fins and stuff, doing just great. His little buddy in there doing good. Kind of getting on my nerves a little bit. But there's your Adonis Pleco before we get photo bombed here. That's a true Adonis, ladies and gentlemen. That's the real McCoy right there. Look at that lyre tail. Another gorgeous fish. Really, 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 really excited to have that fish. Our last shot of Odin there saying, come in here and play with me. But really, really cool. Really excited to have those guys. Big rig. I've noticed that when it gets close to water, his water change being due, he does get a little bit more aggressive. But once he does get his water change, like yesterday, I think I get like a 70 or 80% water change on this guy, and he settled down quite a bit. So that's kind of an interesting thing. And you can see his colors. Sorry about the glare, guys. I really apologize about that. But you can see his colors. Just a phenomenal looking fish. I mean, he has some gorgeous purples up inside of his gill plates and inside of his tail. Some really nice blues and golds in there too. Let me see if I can kind of get him in the light there for you without him moving around too much. There's a little Kodak moment. But he's doing good. He's eating the power feed by Southern Delight. We'll come over here to Mr. Man 316's female micro machine. She's ready to go meet her new partner Odin over in Mike's fish room. And I just want to say, guys, you know, I am truly honored that, you know, Mike is wanting this fish. You know, I raised this fish from probably a half of an inch. And, of course, it came from, you know, Forest pair, Cichlid Man 09's Umbi pair. But, you know, this fish's stature and this fish's colors confused a lot of people from the beginning, myself included. And, you know, I'm not very versed in Umbies. Whenever I have an Umbi question, I go to one of two people, and that's Mr. Man 316 or Umbi King Chris. Those are the two guys that I consider, you know, the pros of Umbies. You know, and we all know that I love Magnus, and I recently lost my Magnus babies. I was really upset about that, and you know, it really jerked my heart. But I'm truly honored that Mr. Man 316 wants this fish. And by the way, Mike, bro, I know you're watching. Thank you for keeping his name. I really appreciate that. That really means a lot to me. Micro Machine will always be Micro Machine, and you can just see he's just a gorgeous, or she is just a gorgeous specimen, and I'm honored that Mike wants her to breed with one of his just gorgeous males. And then over here, you can see my Gorillas Blue Umbi, Kronos. He's doing excellent. Gargantuan fish. You can see the forehead on this guy. I mean, he is just a spectacular looking fish. Look at that guy. Just gorgeous. These two are eating power feed by Southern Delight as well. We'll come down here, get you a shot of my pike cichlid. He'll come out if he thinks I'm going to feed him. Watch this. Put my hand up here. Look at him. See him back there. The species of pike that it is still undetermined. We're waiting to get a little more size on him. He just had him some bloodworms. Still haven't gotten him over to the pellet yet, but you know, still working on it. And oh look, the Endlicheri bitcher. You can see him right there. I mean, it's not a great shot, but you can see the patterns on him. Just looking awesome. He'll eat some veggie krill pellets, but he had him some bloodworms today as well. And, you know, they're both doing awesome. Did a big water change over here on their tank yesterday as well. And we'll finish up inside the planted tank. Really enjoying this. You can see that the algae is almost all gone. Of course, there's always going to be algae in any planted tank, or any tank, rather. But, you know, the nuisance algae, I should say, is almost all the way gone, and I have to say new algae is definitely doing work. And coupled with my water changes, I mean, look at these guys, look at these plants purling, guys. Look at them, just purling away. See the HC purling up. Got the CO2 injection. Got a little Rechia carpet starting. Rechia moss. But yeah, guys, really enjoying the hobby. Hope y'all are too. Hope y'all are all having an awesome day. With that said, be sure to check out Aquatic Support Systems on Facebook. Be sure to like the page. Go check out Aquatic Support Community. We have a lot of good conversations over there. Post up your pictures and stuff. And we also have a Facebook page where you can post stuff for sale. All those links will be inside the description, along with a link to watch the video to enter my giveaway to win some Southern Delight fish food. So make sure you check that out. With that said, guys, this is what I'm doing. This is what I've done. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Happy fish keeping, and stay true to the hobby. We'll see you next time. Adios. Bonus clip. That's a bloodworm with a pea puffer eating it. A bunch of the other ones have had one. You can see their bellies are just fat. Got a little guy right there. This guy's thinking about one until I came over here. This guy right here, he already had about two. Real cool, guys, real cool. Check out the planted tank. Looking amazing. New algae. I love it. No more little tufts of algae anymore. And guys, I just did the 3rd dose yesterday, and y'all saw the little tufts of algae I had inside the HC. No more. Blixa japonica, no more. Storagine rippins, no more. Good stuff, guys, good stuff. Loving the planted tank. It's gorgeous. Hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Peace.